just about every
Morning.
Phone.
Good morning.
Morning. Easy, Grace.
Morning. How you doing, boys?
Easy, brother. All good.
Good.
Just another morning.
Hey, this works out pretty well, because I finished the stream and it's literally like my finish just started that quick. It's pretty cool.
Morning, Chris.
Good morning, Kevin. Fancy seeing you here.
How you doing?
I'm very well, mate. Yeah, it's a long time no see.
Long time.
Easy,
Yeah,
Grace.
literally.
What's going
As
on?
soon as you ended your stream, like 1 second later, rakeel posted this link.
That's so cool.
So I was like, that's perfect timing.
The perfect time. After we were saying, oh, so if you want to go watch Rakeel now, la 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 la, ding.
Wow, you're early today.
Ah, man, it's the right time. It's just the clock's changed, right?
Clocks have changed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Come on now, get up to speed.
Fuck.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're
Amateurs.
completely right.
Amateurs.
Fucking amateurs. Newbies coming to.
Was that Ted?
It's
Yeah, I
screwed
think
up
so.
everybody.
Morning, Ted.
Morning.
Yeah, 'cause I kind of just, I closed it. I was like, oh, I knew it changed because we were talking about it this morning, but I didn't in my head think until a little bit later. I was like, oh, that Mr. Kill's literally going to come on as soon as I finished. But yeah.
Good
What a
morning,
morning.
Ted. Good morning, Philip.
Morning, guys. How are you all doing?
Good, feel good. Nice haircut.
It's not a haircut. Thanks.
How was jiu-jitsu?
Oh, it was good, man. I got the notifications on my phone as well from your messages to Blackpool, and man, I just had to mute it because it just went crazy.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a fight at some point.
Yeah, no, I was just talking to your social media now because we were talking about my LP killed all indices temporarily.
Yeah, well, we sent you a message on that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
I think it's just a temporary thing, just because of the fact that the market got halted.
Isn't that why the spreads changed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was much.
Yeah, I've been getting calls all night, and then we got the notifications.
It's a rough time right now.
Oh, wow.
That's the world.
Look at the pre-market.
I know, man. Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting. Well, it's gonna be an interesting week full stop, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's up?
Morning.
Ryan, Ralph.
I don't know if Rakeel knows that he's muted. I don't know if he's trying to talk.
Probably not. It's Monday. It's earlier than normal for him, though.
Man, the pre-markets are down by 1,000 points. That's crazy.
Yeah,
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
The FTSE dropped like
5%.
8% this morning.
8.
8%.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, Europe 10.
Yeah, Australian was 10, I think, as well. It's big, man. But opportunities.
We're going through some very interesting times in the market right now.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
These times may not happen for another 10, 20 years.
Some of these candle sizes are absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
The gold was unreal. Some of the moves that we saw this morning.
Yeah, gold's been those candle sizes for a while, but GJ is just...
Yeah, GJ was awesome.
GJ is like 70 pip 30-minute candles at the moment.
Yeah, it's difficult to get a stop on that as well.
Yep.
Hey, guys. What's up? Good morning.
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 The market has collapsed last night.
Yeah.
Would you believe I was in GJ sales and I just closed through the 2 seconds?
Any thoughts on gold? Gold is ranging right now, currently. Look at gold. Gold is in a $20 range. Oh, no way. It's a $20 range. I'm not touching gold at all. Not right now.
Like the minimal stop loss now is...
Hey, Davor,
Cutting, man.
you need to fix your mic, or you need to turn off your speaker and really come close to the mic. Because if the audio is not good, oh my god, it's still
I
here.
think it's your internet connection.
Probably the internet.
Yeah, it's the internet connection. For sure.
Ooh, that's the Blackwell office right there. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Oh, can't zoom in. Wow, there was no recovery on GG at all. Nothing. It gapped down, tapped that low, and then it just continued dropping down. This is where gaps don't get filled, because like, you know, when price opened down over here, it saw this area as like a resistance because this was support previously. Saw this as resistance and then just started dropping. This is my sell here last night from here. From here all the way down till here. And then it fell 200 pips more. Man, that was crazy. Wow, man, people really need to mute themselves when they come on Zoom. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, man. Mute everything.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. Snorting first thing in the morning, I mean, that's it.
I really have a feeling that the New York session won't happen.
Won't happen.
No, I think the New York Stock Exchange will get halted today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen today. I think you're going to see that the market's going to halt.
That can happen?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is the cap 5%?
5% I
Yeah.
think is the initial warning, and then 10% is a stop for the day.
Oh,
So if
shit.
it's pre-market is down 10%, it won't open.
Well, no, it's going to open, but what I'm going to say is if the sell-off gets worse than that, right?
Okay.
Perfect, we'll get ready to buy gold over here.
Oh, were you just talking about limits then? I missed that. Don't matter. Sorry.
Yeah.
That like 15% rule or whatever you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's right. Yeah.
Sorry. That's all right. I just jumped in, my bad.
Interesting. It's more than 5% to just halt it. It's like a risk.
Yes. Yeah, it's to prevent what happened.
In 08.
Yeah, well, you know, back in 1929 too, because 08 it was sort of a slow halt. But I missed my entry with gold at like 1666. I had my zone at 1666 to like 1690.
I said, I said this morning. I was looking because I was in GJ at the time, and I was like, I'm not quite convinced yet. And I was like, right, I'll look. I've made 2 good trades with NEG last night in Asian, and then I think it's about 50 pips this morning on GJ. And I was like, right, okay, let's look at gold. It kind of moved away from where I was looking. I was like, damn it.
I have buy stops at 1686.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of where I was looking where it rejected on the 15. I was looking above there. Yeah, let's say 484. Yeah, about there.
Well, if that's going to be the case, I think I'm just gonna relax here for today.
Oh yeah, today's gonna be a disaster.
It's going to be a rough day. We were pretty lucky we got some moves when we did, because after that it kind of became a bit, it was literally everywhere. So I was like, rough day, I think.
Yeah.
What I was saying now, I was wondering whether we get further GJ downside now.
Ooh,
It's
gonna be
candles a bit big.
nasty draft. Like lots of volume. GJ's acting like gold there today. Big volume candles. Big Mon in the building like gold.
Big tickets.
Big canes.
Pain, man. Huge ranges over here.
So I've been using 15-minute recently on GJ because of the size of the candles, and that seems to work out pretty good.
Oh, I took a buy on this candle because there was the bullish momentum and broke the box. Oh, perfect. Beautiful trade. 80 pips. How do I know it's 80 pips? Because 1670 minus 1678 is 80. Well, 8.
So your advice for today is not even to trade because it's too dangerous, too risky, or decrease the lot size by 3 times.
I think you've got to be very aware of where you are.
Yeah, I need. Yeah, I saw it last night, like 20-30 pips. Stop loss is nothing.
To sell GJ, need a close below 133,900.
Yeah, I'm looking about there.
But it's so wild, so hard.
That's why I've been using 15-minute really, just to kind of give myself a better option, but it's a tough one.
It's a tough one indeed.
Yeah, man.
What's this chart? Can you explain this? Yeah, price.
Went to the upside. That's what it is.
Yeah, price moved up and came back down. 10 signals that a chart is in a downtrend. Well, the first signal is that if you want to buy, that means chart is just dying. UK 2-year yields turn negative. Everything's turning negative here. Euro's turning negative. Japanese turning negative. Wow. Yeah, you know what's really gonna fuck things up? A flash crash. There's a giant flash crash.
We had one on the Kiwi dollar.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, big
Yep,
move.
Kiwi dollar, yeah, got destroyed.
Yeah, that was a big move.
Oh, wow. It really did get destroyed. Oh, that was a little... That was a baby flash crash.
It's big for the Kiwi.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
big-
I think it was on all. I think it was on all Kiwi pairs. So GBP and ZD went 1,000 pips.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, interesting times we are living in right now. The world is going through a big change. A lot of people will get a lot of opportunities to make a lot of money.
Chaos is a ladder.
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad, brother.
Good, good. Man, these ranges don't look that big, but they're pretty big. Like on 133,900, this is like 25 pips.
Yeah, I've been having to do a lot of measuring.
Yeah.
It's because it doesn't look too bad if you know what I mean. But then you start measuring, that's when you understand how big some of these candles are. They're like, it's mad.
Two things I'm going to look for. Once a break below 133,900 or a support forming here for a little retracement up towards 134,200, 134,300. I would like a support being formed to take a buy to go up. Ideally.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the same.
I mean, this 4 hours just hit the bottom of the previous, so I mean, it could be the point where you get a change, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Looking at the way it's moved, probably not.
We shall see. Well, the good thing about trading is that, like, if you're waiting for candles to close, there's still 9 minutes left for this candle to close. And this gives you enough time to go to the shitter or go make coffee or
Watch some porn.
whatever you want to do. Yeah, exactly. Because at this time, people are just like, oh man, let's look at the 5 minute. Let's see if we can take a sell. Let's take a buy. Let's take a sell. Oh man.
I've been there, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, a lot of patience involved.
So like, trading is awesome in a way that now you can just wait for candles to close. Yeah, so easy. Just wait.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for everyone to jump back into the equity markets once they recover, and then gold will skyrocket. Because the same thing that's happened last Friday is happening, or well, the Friday before when the market crashed the first time. The same thing happened last night.
Yeah.
So all we're gonna do is create a new high with this afterwards. So let gold drop as far as it can, and then tomorrow just pick up the buys when the market recovers.
Do you think we could potentially get back to 44?
I was thinking about that, but it seems like 63 is a heavy support.
Because I was looking how it formed, that we were talking about weekly before.
Yeah.
How it pulled back to the previous kind of supports and stuff. Well, the highs, which are the old resistances. I didn't know whether we'd get that kind of thing this week, potentially. Try and get in there, but like I said, 63 seems to be pretty solid now.
Yeah, I mean, like looking at the weekly, we've just created that massive wick to the downside, down at 1659, I guess.
Yeah.
And now it's just going to rifle right through that later on.
Yes.
So I think today's candle, I wouldn't be surprised if it flips bullish, but I don't think it will. I think what we'll do is now we've entered a zone. We've created that zone on the daily between, I would say, 1675 and 1644. Like we're in that zone there, so anything can happen. But anything above that, you're okay. I think the safe play will be anything above 1690. Then we go bullish after 1690. So you have a $10 move to 1700, which is the high that was printed yesterday. But I don't think that's going to be the high for the rest of the time. I think 1723, 1725 will be a good target.
Yeah, I had 28. I was looking at on those, but yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So just let it play in this range right now, and then once the recovery starts, it'll be the same thing that happened the week before. It'll be a huge $40 move or $30 move, and we'll just get money off that again.
Be a good week.
Yeah, this week is probably going to print exactly like the way last week happened. It's already starting. Like, I mean, it's the same stupidity that happened. Pull the market back $40-50 and then go up another 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's make sure we catch that.
Yeah.
Let's get some.
That's the only chart I have open right now on my desktop is just gold. I don't care about any other pair. Gold is gonna pay everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, dropped it. Oh,
Just testing out the magic keys.
what are the zones that you highlighted in gold? Well, this is one is a support, and one is a resistance on this 1 hour time frame, right here. That's it. Oh wow, look at this. I'm 6K in the loss for having long positions in the Dow, but I will still keep it to 31K. That's scary.
You must have a lot of money.
Yeah. Buy stop 1690. I think a better buy stop would be just above this resistance here in the 30-minute. 1684, 1683.
GG's dying.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up,
Hey.
man?
So,
Morning.
Hey, Simon.
How we doing?
Good, man. Good.
Wow, what a shit show this morning.
Yeah, man.
I only feel on the wrong end of it.
That's right.
I hope
But yeah, it's
no
a
one
mess.
held indices over the weekend, but
Yeah.
I don't know. My brokers ceased. I'm not getting any data for the Dow and S&P now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. Check yours, but because they're obviously at the cutoff point, they're going to potentially stop futures trading, I would imagine, and most of the data for these brokers comes off the futures price. So
Yeah, that's what Ted was talking about too. They might just halt it.
Yeah. Well, I think they halted a few of the European indexes this morning and then reopened them, and then they died like within a minute. So that's why
Yep.
I would imagine. So so I haven't checked other brokers, but my main broker, I'm not receiving any data for the.
Me neither, Simon.
Yeah. So imagine. So if someone's in a position on their brokerage with that, the next candle they're going to see is going to be another huge gap. Probably.
Oh, do you want an extension cord? Sorry.
I was going to say, no, I'm good.
Have you like received any notifications from your liquidity providers? And stuff?
Yeah. We had indices shut off on our side.
Yeah, you've done it. Yeah. So it looks like that's happened across the board. So wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big week.
You can close your indices, but you just can't reopen new positions.
Okay, so it hasn't like automatically closed positions.
No. You're just you're in position still, but if you need to, you can close them out.
That's the thing, because who knows where the next candle is going to open, right?
Right.
You should start a book.
Fun times. This is.
Mate, it's going to be an interesting week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just, it's the last 2-3 weeks, isn't it, really?
Hey there, Rakeel.
Hey.
Hey, bud, could you show the gold chart and what you use to make your support off the gold, please?
Oh, it's just the most recent support down here at 1663.
All right, got it. Okay. Because I think I was going on a higher time frame and I had it like a bit lower.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can send your chart, we can look at it.
Okay.
And remember, these support and resistance areas are just subjective.
Yeah, they're different to everybody.
Yeah, don't worry about like comparing, because you're just gonna mess yourself up.
Different data streams as well.
Yeah, and it's a zone as well.
But,
So it's not...
you know one thing, statistically, like Rakeel's one is more accurate than mine.
Yeah, but yours will become accurate over time, right?
Yeah, got it.
Ooh, Jesus, drop.
I was just going to say, I wondered if anyone was watching it.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I've got targets at like about 33.
You're short or what?
Mm-hmm. I am currently, I was in at 823.
Oh, nice.
But I'm playing with profit from this morning, so I'm free. But I'm playing off 15 minute, you see. That's all. And I'm back out. Well, I ain't playing no more. That's enough for today.
That's a good shot, I think.
Well, I've only played that. What we were talking about this morning. As long as I broke that level, I was quite happy to take it. And
I thought you were only playing with profit as well.
But if you know that, I said that level this morning, 33,666. That's literally what it's done. It's
literally.
Right on it. Yep. So I was happy to take
I did think we'd get a
option.
reaction where we whipped off from them.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you look at the 30 and the 1 hour, it's where those candles closed.
Mm-hmm.
That big spike down this morning.
Yep.
Like really early.
And that was the level I thought if we can break that, and it should really go to there. It makes sense to go to there, but getting past there, I don't know. And now you can see how it's reacted off. It's going to turn now, so just got to wait to see.
I'm guessing you were break even, right?
I took hang on. I took profit and then I broke even.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then I stopped out break even. 823. What do we?
Yeah, I think if and when we do break that level, that wick fills.
Oh, it's easy.
Should be pretty easy, yeah.
12 pips, 823 to 708, and then it come back on itself. I'll probably expect that New York Open.
Yeah, I think so too. Seems like we're going to head down the rest of the day. Just assume we can get confirmations.
It's like we were saying earlier, that's just the actual size of candles and understanding where you are low time frame wise. Yeah, it's just got a little bit serious.
Yeah, this will be wild if they do it.
Yeah, man. Are you guys buying stocks like long term?
Not touching anything.
No.
Nope.
Not yet, I'm not.
I'm just going to trade GJ and stuff and that's it.
No, but I mean like long term, like 1 year, 2 years.
No, I've never been a fan of stocks myself personally. It's something I've never really got into, but I can see the reason. I just don't like the idea that one day you could wake up and they'll be worth zero.
Yeah.
That's what I just don't like not being in control of stuff. Same as flying a plane, man. Yeah, if I could fly, I'll be good. But sitting there, not good. Same as.
Yes, I will be, but I'm waiting for confirmations.
It's the same as trading. You can just choose like right now to stop if you want to stop, and that's it.
Chris, any news on your flight?
No, not yet. Everything seems fine, but there is a lot more concern because I've got coronavirus literally around my house, like all around where I live. It's mad. So not that it's affecting anything here, but
well, the good thing is that you're gonna find that the half of the plane is gonna be empty.
Yeah, I see that. Right, I've got this thing where I can change my ticket. I can cancel for free, and they're cheaper now. So I was considering cancelling it and then having a new one.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's so much more cheaper than when I paid for it. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I could afford a different upgrade.
Yeah, what happened with me was I had the price protection.
Yep.
So they lowered the ticket and they refunded me.
See, I didn't have that. I
Oh,
just got like a straightforward ticket, but I can choose to cancel and change flight within, I think, a week of that day, and I don't get a charge, if that makes sense. So, yeah, similar. But either way, I think I'm going to be on like a VIP plane by myself. It's just because there's gonna be no one on it. Yeah, it should be good.
No jets, private planes.
I mean,
Yeah, just the whole plane.
Yeah, the whole plane. Jets are for peasants.
Like they're scared for
I
no
get the whole
reason at
fucking
all.
plane.
Yeah. Oh, it got a little bit more serious here because there's like a school down the road that there's a young girl that had come back from somewhere and she had two weeks at home for the whole, what's it called, self thingy, whatever it's called. We sat at home for 2 weeks and she went back to school on Wednesday last week, and now the whole of that school have all got fevers and stuff. Well, they're not confirmed. That girl's been confirmed, but the other ones that are now off this week, they've probably got it as well. But she was at home for 2 weeks. She did the whole self whatever it's called thing. So,
Man, anyone who has a fever, he's a potential case for COVID-19.
100%.
Yeah.
That's all what's happening. That's it. Like some guys have fevers from hangovers, you know, they're saying, oh, I got COVID-19 and
No, I had that on Sunday.
yeah, it's just stupid.
I went to London. I didn't get it. I'm
Yeah.
good.
No, you're not gonna like. If you're 70 plus and you have health issues, you're probably gonna die from a flu.
Yeah, I think everyone here that's died has actually been over 60 or 65.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting close, but
Like it's sad to say, but it's true.
Yes.
Like,
So if we don't see you anymore online, Chris.
yeah, if I'm gone, boys, it's a good time. I enjoyed it.
Kill.
hey,
Did you look at those websites?
yeah, I'm looking at them at the same time.
Cool. Yeah, so I thought maybe one of them places would be a good place. You need to book. So it's either like a golf place, a ping pong, or a darts.
Yeah.
And they're like you can have food and drinks while you're playing and stuff.
The
Yeah.
darts one's pretty good.
Yeah,
I've been
fight
before.
club.
Yeah, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? Top golf?
No,
this one's
I'm guessing the
Wingers. It's a new one.
Yeah, I know it is. I've been there. Yep, it's awesome.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
What's the name of the place?
Swingers.
Wingers.
Swingers.
Yeah.
It's not what you're thinking.
Yeah, I was going to say you put your keys in a bowl. Everyone puts their car keys in a bowl.
It's in London, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Pretty good place, actually. It's not bad.
To have sex with strangers.
Like,
Swingers, crazy golf.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like an indoor thing, man. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, I can upgrade my phone to the S20 for
Yeah,
$200.
I was looking
Whoa,
into the
that's
same
cheap,
thing.
man.
I've got my upgrade now,
Cool.
so I don't know what to do.
What do you got?
I'm a sheep, mate. I'm an iPhone. I've only got iPhone 8 Plus, but I've got my upgrade now, so I can kind of add in. I was looking at S20. It looks good. Really does look good.
It's too big, man.
You think?
Yeah, man. 6.7.
Yeah, I got big hands too, so it's perfect.
I've got the S10 Plus, and I regret it, man. It's too big.
Oh,
Is it bigger than an iPhone?
Yeah, of course.
Is
It's
it?
like the iPhone
Yeah.
Max,
and faster.
that kind of size. Yeah, but you're not gonna make anything like it has a better processor, but that's it. You're not gonna use it. Like, what are you gonna use it for? WhatsApp,
Watching TikTok.
TikTok.
That's it.
Maybe if you're gonna use it for Dex, maybe
Yeah, for Dex.
better. But you will notice a difference. But that's it.
Camera's supposed to be pretty good, though, right?
Yeah, the camera is much better.
Yeah, the camera's so good that if you zoom in on the 1 hour candles, you'll see the 1 minute candles as well. It's got the super zoom.
That's a good one, man.
That's such a good camera.
The detail on this is unreal.
Yeah.
So that will make me profitable, right?
Yeah.
Proper trader then.
You just zoom in. Got that space zoom.
I'm gonna make coffee, man.
All right. Yeah, trading is so easy. I'm not in a trade. No loss so far. No win. Just cruising along.
Yeah, so apparently the US credit market fear gauge has surged the most since the Lehman Bank collapse.
Wow.
So it just gives you a...
The VIX must be over the skies, man.
This is how I do my research. I just type in random things and just start to see okay, what's going on. These stocks have performed the best since the Corona stalled. Wow. The biotechnology stocks are doing great. Because everyone's looking at them to create some sort of a antidote or something. Some crazy, well, what do I know about these stocks?
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Did you guys see what's happened with DB last night?
No, my charts were closed.
I was checking like Asian session. I feel like up, then it's going down. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was 2 a.m. in the morning here, but you know, just like
Yeah, it crashed last night. There were the Tokyo Stock Exchange. It crashed. It had a big fall.
yeah, everybody got the stop out, like stop loss.
Who?
Who, man?
No, some of my friends they said we got the USD CAD sell and we got stop out. I was like, why you trade Asian
What?
session, especially in the morning Monday?
Yeah, your friends. Tell your friends you shouldn't trade USD CAD in Asian session when both markets are closed.
I told them I was like, don't trade that pair. It's not something like very good to trade anyway.
Yeah, well,
That pair
At
is
that
just
time.
so tricky. And I
They
said, oh,
reveal
yeah,
it
we were in profit, but
to fill the whips to the left. GJ
What?
looks like it's just gonna fucking turn into a trade, man.
Yeah, it's gonna drop.
Alright, what's this? Someone sent a chart here. GP CAD. Price found support, retested it, made a high 15-minute candle, bought at the current 15-minute candle, okay. But you got this blue line as resistance here. So I think you'll have to look at the 30-minute chart to see what's going on, because this is a lot of, little bit of a confusion over here.
Bango dango.
Yeah, some mambo dambo happening. Let's take a look here, GP CAD. Since I trade GP CAD at times, oh, this thing is. Oh yeah, 30-minute looks bad. Well, it's true. We have created support. Looking at the 1 hour. Yeah, I don't know. There's this resistance here. So you'll have to wait for price to come up here, break above, and then continue to go up. Because now it's in a range. Oh, it's 30-40 pip range. These ranges are huge.
the gold, I think after the 1697, it's good to buy. Right now, it's just like no way. You think so?
Yeah, I think the better would be to see how your chart is labeled at.
I was thinking on top right there. 1697, 1698. Because I was thinking that is gonna be go broke, and after that we're gonna go in 1700 and more than that. Right there. Because 3 minutes before it's closed like a doji, bullish doji, but I don't know. Looks so choppy.
US 30 is frozen. Yes. All the indices are frozen right now. Because there are fears of market collapsing. So that's why most things are frozen right now. Indices, futures. What's your idea on GJ? My idea on GJ was to take a sell, but there was no confirmation. So there was no trade here. My other idea was that if this candle would close bullish, I'll try to take a buy. That didn't happen either. So this might be a day where you just sit back, relax, and just watch what's going on and then come back tomorrow. Do you use leverage? Of course, when you trade Forex, you have to use leverage. Do you know why market opened 1 hour earlier tonight? Yes, because the Americans, they went 1 hour ahead. Did you guys in the UK have the time change as well?
No, it's not changing.
No, no, it's
Oh no, okay.
nothing changed here.
Interesting.
Did you guys?
The UK changes ours on the 26th, I think.
Yeah, it's not yet. It's 26.
29th, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, 29th, yeah. It's
29th.
usually the
Why?
last Sunday of the month.
Why US changed the clock? I don't know yet.
It's to give maximum daylight so that we sort of wake up in the light and maybe do some work in light instead of always being in the dark. It's to give maximum daylight so that we sort of.
Oh, someone sent the wrong chart. Beginner here, you just mentioned that leverage is necessary. Could you explain in brief why is this the case? Thanks. I think you need to go to babypips.com. If you are a beginner here, this stream is not for you. I'll repeat that again. If you are a beginner here, if this is your first time you heard about Forex, this stream is not for you. You need some basic knowledge on Forex. So if you go to babypips.com and learn about leverage, you can go learn all about that.
Don't forget to watch the Back to the Basics Market Fluidity stream.
Yeah, back to the basics. Do you think GA will fill the gap soon? I honestly don't know because I don't trade GA. I don't trade GA. I can tell you about GJ. You see, there was this big gap that this gap is still there. This gap didn't get filled because once price opened, it realized that there's a support here from previous, and that was held as resistance, and then price continued to drop. So the only way this gap is going to get filled if price starts moving bullish. That's the only way the gap is going to get filled. Oh, hello. Ooh, GP CAD is now running up. Brilliant. She's just starting to continue down here. Man, if it continues down, it's coming back down to 133.
Yeah, Raja, I really like how the 4-hour low was broken. Looks good for
Looks. Yep. Would you take sells on GJ if it retests 133.900? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I'm not really planning to take a trade today because, you know, like obviously I've missed a sell here. So I don't feel confident in taking any trades so far.
Oh, I was lucky to get stopped out of that one. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough right now.
Oh, someone sent me $20. Oh, interesting. Rupees.
Rupees?
Rupees.
Not dollars, rupees. My bad.
How much? 20 rupees.
Yeah, bro. I just said it 3 times.
I think it's $20.
Analysis was poor.
Yeah, 20 rupees is nothing.
Yeah. Should I trade a sell stop here at 133.500 or wait for the close below and retest? Yeah, I think you should. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to put a sell stop at 133.500, then your stop is going to be around 133.750. It's going to be 25 pip stop because essentially your stop is going to be above the candle that's going to break below the support.
Keep in mind too, if you look at like the daily or even the weekly on GJ, we're entered the flash crash area. So we talked about that last time. We're going to a nice low. Anywhere in this area, we can have a massive rejection. Just to keep that in mind. Like, yeah, you got that up now, Raja. That's why I'm sort of watching this area here, because we're basically mirroring that. So you just want to be careful because it could reject at any time, considering how fast it rejected that area there. But it's good because now we can place buys above 139 again. So like Chris and I were talking about last month, once it starts to go back up, we're going to go back to 145.
Yeah, I was trying to preempt it, and I said, no, don't be a dick. I'll try and get it now. No. Just chill. But yeah, this is 100% the idea, I think. It'll come again.
Yeah, like all it's done is fall this year, GJ.
Yeah, once you break that kind of daily level, it was like at 140, 141. That's kind of, you know, that kind of finished it off. Yeah. It'll get back up there at some point. That's just patience, and then you can catch a couple of decent moves. It's well worth the wait, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. The only thing that's affecting the market right now is a virus that's killing old people.
Yes.
Like if you use logic right now in this market, that's the only thing that is affecting this market. It has nothing to do with the world economy, collapsing. It has nothing to do with industries failing. It's this virus that has halted everything. And once this virus gets eradicated, everything returns back to normal. So I mean, when you think about it, you're just like, yeah. I mean, obviously, coronavirus is creating panic and people aren't working and stuff like that. But there's nothing to support the fact that young people or healthy people can't go to work. It's panic that's created that.
Yeah, it's like you were saying last week that people take advantage of that fact now.
Well, that's exactly it. It's because production has stopped everywhere. The world has come to a halt because somebody's decided that if you catch the flu, you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to die.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
Yeah, China's basically shut everything down, and now production's stopped in China, and all of a sudden the world comes to a halt. There's nothing to support the slowdown in China other than the fact that a whole bunch of old people died.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine the impact when they say they've got a cure that actually works?
That's what I mean, right? And that's what everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, it's going to be massive.
That's why I just sit and laugh. I'll wait for gold to rebound to like 1750 again. So
you've got to look further than the end of your nose, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in my case, it's pretty big, so probably further than most.
I'll be right back.
can actually see how the world's reacted just reading chat. Does that make sense?
No, it didn't.
No, it don't make sense most of the time.
What were you saying?
No, I just said you can kind of see how the world's reacting to the virus and stuff just by reading chat. Just how people see it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm currently researching that thing that we were talking about.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'll go and look at it afterwards.
I think I'm starting to understand it, but let's see.
Yep. Definitely interesting.
Are you considering re-entering GJ? If
No, I'm not doing. I'm done. I'm not doing a single thing more today. That's been done. I can risk it anymore. I've had a good day, so that last one I took was just based on the fact that if it continued, it probably will. To be fair, if it continued, I'll be in it. But as you can see,
well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Then we've got NY Open coming on in a few minutes.
It might well do, but I don't see the point right now. I'm not keen enough. I mean, we did what we did this morning. It's fine. That chance there, I was getting in early enough just in case I could hold like a runner into like New York Open, and if it did happen to fly down, then I'm in already. So, but now it's not. I'm not going to try and enter again.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you see that level we had this morning, 666, it actually, that previous statement closed bang on. This just actually closed on that level.
Yeah, literally, the dot.
So if it closed below, I might have considered it, but I'm not keen right now.
Do you guys think after the Japanese is getting stronger, it's gonna affect Europe, the coronavirus more?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, do you think, guys, it's gonna go weak this week? It's going to go weak the GDP, the pound, because the yen is getting more stronger right now. It's gonna affect the coronavirus. That
the other way around. If coronavirus gets worse, gold is gonna go higher, and yen is gonna get stronger.
And GDP is going higher too.
I cannot tell you that.
I think
gold and yen are safe havens. That's it.
It's just because you see the pound versus the yen going down, you think that the pound's getting stronger, but it's not, because there's coronavirus here in the UK too. So there's a contraction.
I mean the pound, Aussie is going flying up.
No, just because you see the currency pair moving, it doesn't mean that one currency is strengthening over the other. It just means that one currency is stronger than the other one right now. It doesn't mean that that particular currency or that particular country is doing really, really well, because no country is doing well right now. The Japanese stock market just closed because it dropped 2% already. So the yen isn't getting stronger at all.
Okay, thank you, man.
What's up, T? How you doing, man?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Nice weekend. It's good.
Good. How are you?
I'm all right, you know, just chilling, man. I was listening to what Ted said before about all the stock markets closing, and I was just laughing to myself because I just thought, you know, through all kind of schooling and investment advice, you're always told, "Oh, put your money in the stock market and you can take it out whenever you want." No, you can't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've never been in stocks properly because I see that as a, you could wake up one day and stuff's real messed up.
So
yeah, like today.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this correction or this move down had to come someday.
We're not talking about the timing of it. What we're saying is, when you put your money inside the stock market, you're always told that you can take your money out whenever you want and you make fantastic returns. Well, at this moment in time, the indices is shut, so you can't put any more money in or take any more money out. But technically, when it opens again, it could have dropped another 2,000 points, and that's your account gone.
Yeah.
And not do anything about it.
So
That's
basically,
manipulation, man.
if you have positions in and it's all closed, then you can't do anything about it.
I mean, you can close. I think you can close. I think you can close stuff now.
Yeah, Ted said you can close
positions, but you can't.
Yeah, you can't try and maximize.
But if you were
I'm assuming it's based
Friday,
on what it's on. So if you actually hold stocks, you won't be able to sell them. But if
Yes,
you're holding it on like
trade,
on like a CFD, so
Yes,
like on one of our brokers,
correct, yeah.
then you can probably close those. But if you hold the underlying stock, you won't be able
You
to buy
can't.
and sell
No,
those.
because there's no counterparty. There's no
That's
counterparty
right.
that trade.
And that's the bit that I always. Well, it didn't put me off stocks. I think stocks are a good idea. To be fair, it's just not for me. It's just that part of it puts me off completely because you literally could wake up and go, "Ah, shit."
it's a lot more involved stocks, isn't it? Like you said, you've got.
I think so.
You've got to have if you want to buy, you've got to have a seller. Blah blah blah. CFDs are a lot more simple.
Because then with stocks as well, a CEO could just decide that he wanted to liquidate his shares, or that would literally
that's what
affect the price.
they did on Amazon.
Yeah,
Jeff Bezos, I think he sold like 300. I'll tell you the exact amount.
Yeah, and that's the thing that puts me off, just because it can be not necessarily manipulated, but you can't really do much about it.
Like, remember when Elon Musk was doing that press conference of that new truck thing, and he threw a ball?
Oh yeah.
It's meant to be bulletproof, and it like smashed the window, and
Yeah.
Tesla stocks dropped like a silly amount.
It did that before when, can you remember, I don't know, it's a long time ago, Top Gear tested one of the first cars that they've made, being electric, and they basically had a joke and a laugh about it breaking down because it ran out of battery power and stuff, but it didn't. It's just what they did on the Top Gear program. And
I
then
think Tesla
stocks
sued
went
them,
down. Yeah, they did. They tried to for like 5-6 years or something. I don't think they succeeded, but still, it caused a lot of problems in Europe because all the European investors were asking, well, why did your car break down and stuff? So,
because then there was like a big conspiracy about it, because Elon was like, you drove the car already before you did the testing and stuff like that. So it's crazy.
Jeff Bezos sold 3.5 billion in Amazon stock last February. 3.5 billion.
It's a lot.
That's probably to offset the amount his wife is going to win.
No, I think the wife is gonna take the stocks. I mean the shares.
Yeah,
I was joking, bro.
Put everything into perspective, like I think the FTSE 100 lost 100 billion.
130, man. Yeah.
100 billion.
130 billion.
Yeah, it's mad. That's big numbers.
Man, all this is being moved by our own fear. That's it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's in terms of talking about there's going to be a big correction back to like 140s. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because once this whole thing, because like economically, this is not warranted right now. Economically, this does not make any sense.
The pound does not live there.
Yeah, like nothing happened with the pound news, nothing happened with the trade or retail. It's just based on fears that
Yeah, the problem is though, the fear in the markets and the value that they're wiping off is going to have economic effects eventually.
Yeah,
potentially. I think this is just for me. It's just looking for my longer term players back into the high 40s again. I'm quite pleased actually. It's where it is. But
looks like we did a little fake out to the downside on GTA.
Like I was talking to some small business owners around here, and they're really fearful of their business because no one's going out to the shops. Like retailers, people that, you know, need customers in their shops buying stuff are really panicking because no one's going out to the shops in fear of, you know, getting this cold. So I think small business, you know, big conglomerate companies can recover, but small retailers are gonna feel the pinch.
What's interesting is like a lot of these prime ministers like Boris Johnson, Donald Trump, they're all like mates. So you think to yourself, whatever news they come out with, they're gonna let their friends know before. There was a tweet about a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, when Trump was gonna kill that Qasem Soleimani guy, and Donald Trump Jr. tweeted about it before he sent the missiles, and then deleted the tweet. But people screenshotted the tweet, so it was like So Donald Trump didn't tell the generals or the chief of staff what he was gonna do. He just kind of like executed. He didn't put the vote to Congress, but like his son knew. It's like flipping out. So much manipulation in the world, and these guys' friends, they're all in a position to profit off it. So it's only right that we profit off it ourselves. We make some money off this.
Around 37 pips on this GJ 30-minute candle.
Excellent.
37 pips.
Like
Yeah.
it's holding that zone around 134.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at as like a buying opportunity right over here.
Yeah, I see that.
Something like this.
It would make sense, 'cause that's kind of where we were looking this morning too.
Yeah.
The only difference is this has created a lower, well,
Lower low on the
basically,
flower.
yeah, for me, yeah, that's just, that puts me off slightly, but
Yeah, me too.
that's just the way I look myself. But
Yeah, but I liked how it closed below and now closed above this
yeah,
90 level.
the level I had, it's exactly where it's created a support, so it kind of makes sense right now. And the thing is, that range is big, man. You don't have to get to the top, you know what I mean? It's like, you need to get a little bit up there, and you made your 10 pips, right? And this is why I was kind of using the 15-minute just recently, based on how big they've been moving. Using 15 minutes, still kind of got that structure formed. It just gives you a little bit safer entry, I think.
Are you guys watching gold? Looks like support was created at 1675. So I'm just waiting to see if we can break above the 80s.
I was looking at that wick that came up to 81.6 actually. Would you wait until after, or is that the level you've got?
Well, I just don't like. I think this is a range now, and I think that the area that Rakeel has, this top part, I don't know if we're gonna break that today. Right, just because it looks like it could. It's doing this. Right.
Majority of London. Well, when we were trading, was exactly that. That's
so that it's just going to bounce in this range and eventually take off. And I think it's more of how the markets are going to react. I think gold will be more volatile probably once the New York Stock Exchange is open. I don't think we'll see much of a move right now compared to when the NYSE opens. I think that's the big shocker. And you know what happened when the NYSE was open, right? Gold tanked the 2 Fridays ago, and that was because the equity market got trashed. So even though you want to buy gold at this point because it's a safe haven, I'm going on what history did 2 Fridays ago when the equity market sold off. Gold also sold off because everybody was collecting their money from the gold market to support their equity positions.
I think also it happened after London Open dropped too. I'd have to check it again, but I believe it did that too. Similar thing. Yeah, there's a long way to 1720 or whatever it is. There's no rush.
Yeah, so I think if you're looking at gold right now, I would wait to see how the NYSE reacts. I had a buy stop at like 1685, but I'm just gonna cancel it now. I think we're gonna have a huge dip today, just similar to what we had last time, and at 9:30. So I'll wait to see how the equity market reacts and then look at gold. I won't trade gold before the equity market because you're just gonna get caught in a big mess.
It kind of makes sense to follow suit considering it did the same in Asia and then London.
Yeah.
Open, and then good chances it can do the same.
Once again, people are asking me questions I just explained. When the equity market sold off 2 Fridays ago, go look at what happened with gold. Just all you have to do is go back and look 2 weeks ago what happened on that Friday when the equity market sold off. There's a good possibility that can happen again. We're going based on probability. You have to adjust your thinking and you have to say to yourself, what were the causes of the sell-off on gold 2 Fridays ago? And the same thing could possibly happen again today, because we saw the same moves on gold 2 weeks ago that we saw to like overnight. So just keep that in mind. I really think that gold is very, very difficult to trade right now because of that, and we're still waiting for the New York Stock Exchange to open. So just go back and look at history, and history has a funny way of repeating itself.
Yep.
Because we all expected gold to rise the last time when the equity market tanked, but gold shot down as well because of the fact that people did not have enough margin to cover their equity positions, and that's what was happening.
Yeah, I got a buy on GJ over here.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Gap fill?
Gap fill?
Yes.
Probably 10-15 pips.
Gap fill. I'll just see where it was. That's all I'm really. Come on.
Yeah, I've got my first target at 30, but I'll take something at 15, 20 bits before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave something for the gap fill, man.
Because the reason is that this candle broke support here, and then this kind of closed back up above, So now if this is making a low right here, it should continue moving up at least till 134, 200, or even 150.
We need to go about 134, and then it will just go straight away, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think 370 is a decent target then, but you'd have to get there first.
Yeah, first target at 30, 134.30, and then let's see.
Yeah, I'll base my target there, but take profit on it before you get there. But
where would you put your target?
380. I would say somewhere like that. As long as it continues that way. I mean, you've got to see. It's not enough confirmation yet for me to say it's going to even get near that. But taking a shorter trade makes sense in my opinion. But
we need to go above this previous 30 minutes. Otherwise.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just waiting for this 15-minute to close. If this 15-minute closes bullish, I'm going to keep my positions open. If this closes bearish, then I'm going to close my positions. Because if it closes bearish, then the next one can go bearish too, and I don't want to risk money,
Yeah, I agree.
And that's on like that exactly on the Asian low where you're at now, I think. If that makes sense, is it?
Yep. You kind of.
Oh no, actually no, it's not. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's not the low, but
no, it's just what I was using this morning. Sorry, that was my support base this morning for the trade we took. I mixed it up.
Pound sterling. What was your confirmation in this trade? My confirmation in this buy was that this 30-minute candle closed bullish, closed above this support. So in my head, I'm thinking this could have been like a fake out for the price to, kind of retrace up and correct this move down from pre-New York. But for that to happen, this 15-minute candle, which is currently open, it needs to close above, I'd say 133.900, and the next 15-minute candle, it needs to respect the low of the previous one. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to exit my positions. So there's an entry plan, there's a take profit plan, and there's a stop loss plan. When you have all three plans in order, then you're going to have a really good trade, whether it's going to be a losing trade or it's going to be a winning trade.
Ted? Ted there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, but do you said you're gonna wait for the New York Open, right? I think it's like time, right? So the thing is, if they close the market and it's not open, what are you waiting for? As in, are you looking at something else?
Well, I mean, essentially, I'm looking to see a repeat of what happened 2 Fridays ago. Because we have the exact same scenario playing out. There's massive panic in the market. The Dow is gonna drop like a rock, and everyone's gonna be shorting gold. That's my assumption based on what happened 2 Fridays ago. Based on that information, we know if gold drops to 1663 or 1655, whatever it drops to, that will be a short-lived drop, because there's still widespread panic in the world. So then the next day I will buy the move all the way back up again, like I did on the following Monday.
Right, got the belt plan. Okay, thank you.
No problem. I just explained that the equity market needs to hold their margin, so they're going to pull margin and sell off gold to grab margin for the equity market. Right now, the equity market is too far down, and that is the issue. So that's where you'll find that gold will drop more, and then tomorrow it'll recover as the equity market recovers, because the equity market's not going to continue to tank. Did you hold your position the whole move up on gold last week? I got stopped out several times, but I made enough based on move up. The gold move was up 990 or 930 pips. I caught more than that, so it was good.
Okay, so the 15-minute candle just closed bearish, and I closed 50% of my position over here. Because you know you gotta stay risk averse. Can't be done with your money. If you're gonna be done with your money, then you don't deserve it.
Yeah, I also moved my stop below this 15-minute candle.
Very nice. Other than that, it's just very quiet. So this is the NY Open right now. I'm gonna stay on till my NYC Open and see what happens. Oh, Monday meltdown.
Yeah, I really want to see what happens around the Open.
Yeah. Russia can weather oil prices of 25 to 30 per barrel for 6 to 10 years. Wow.
Oil's collapsed, isn't it?
That's a big war, man. If Russia says we're going to keep oil down, man, this is crazy. Ooh, small positions on this oil trade. Let's take a look at this. Oh, someone sent the wrong chart. Oh well. There's so many nasty stuff in this chat. Yes, we have sex bots. I'll try to see if there's a way to get rid of them.
What do they post links or something?
Nah, they just come with like these enticing names.
Right.
Yeah, they come with enticing names and then they just repeat what people say. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow, earlier what happened was instead of opening up a 5, I accidentally opened up a 50. Almost.
You're still in that 50?
No,
Oh,
no, man.
That would be a good one.
You say
yeah,
50?
imagine. Oh, Kevin, motherfucker, you're here.
Yeah, my brother, how are you?
Morning,
Fine, you, man.
Good. Raja, you said 50?
Yeah. I did that once and the position opened at negative $330. I'm like, whoa, no.
You soon notice like something's not right. Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I looked at the margin, I'm like, wait, what?
My spread is huge or something. It's got to be wrong.
Come on, GJ.
Yeah, so now if you break down this 30-minute candle, let's take a look at gold there. Whatever. If you break down this 30-minute candle into the 15-minute candles, now the 15-minute candle, this 15-minute candle, you need it to close bullish for price to continue moving up. Because if this can close bullish, that would mean the 30-minute candle has closed bullish, which further makes sense for price to continue going up. But if this 15-minute candle closes bearish or closes like a weak bullish candle, then the probability of price to head up becomes lower and lower, and that's when you decide to exit the positions. But
Let's see if we can correct this move towards the 4 or 500s.
There you go. Got 10 pips right over there on GJ. Going to secure a position here.
Nice work, man.
Yeah. Move really quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Real quick.
That's why you need magic keys to execute.
Yeah.
Man, you got to be on top of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, today is my birthday and I'm watching Ricks Don't Lie. Hey, happy birthday, Duarte.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To Duarte Miniero.
Duarte Miniero?
Miniero, yeah.
Felicidades, mi pana.
Felicidades, brother. Que lo pases bien. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros, este montón de locos haciendo
Hey,
dinero.
no comprende español, amigo.
Shout out Mexican.
No comprendo.
Raja Juan
Hostia.
Carlos.
Duarte Mineiro.
Oh, someone sent a chart over here.
Hostia.
Hostia. Hostia.
Hostia.
Hostia.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Gold is starting to drop.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Would you mind checking this and if it would make sense to you guys? I think it should make sense to you first. Let's take a look here. Oh, wrong chart. Man.
That's why it didn't make sense.
Yeah. 2004 SARS. Actually, SARS was in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, it looks like I'm fucking up over here. Yeah, my bad. Oh, gold. Price pushed down, the market open, London open, price started to go up. Resistance formed, entry after 30-minute bearish at resistance. Yeah, this actually makes sense. 30-minute was bearish at resistance, and you decided to take a sell. Very good. Very, very good. And some people are really good traders here. Oh. What's this? 30-minute. Gold is ranging. Sell stop over here. Yeah, this makes sense. Stop loss is there. You have a stop loss. You have a take profit. It's perfect.
If anyone noticed, like gold in these current times, it's like falling down, and just minute before it needs to close, it pushes back right up to close bullish, and then after that ranges. So every minute before closing, it pushes up back up.
Yeah.
Gold, man. The beauty of gold.
Yeah, amazing.
All right, GJ. Come on.
This 15-minute went above the previous 15 on GJ.
Yeah, it broke the high. It seems like a little bit.
Yeah, but let's see if it can hold.
Anyone think 1668 is a decent entry for gold buys? 1668. I think you should aim for buys around 1663. That's the support. 1662, 1663. That's a much better area to buy gold if you find confirmations there.
Yeah, that's the key.
Was this GJ low risk trade? Well, no, not really. I opened my normal lot size and then price came down. With this 15-minute candle closed bearish, so I closed half of my position, and now I have the other half running. So I had a 5 lot open and I closed 2.5. Now I have 2.5 running. 2.5 is still open, and I'm going to leave that open because if this 15-minute closes bullish, I'm going to tighten my stop and I'm going to let it run. And that's going to be my only trade for today.
Is anybody maybe watching cryptocurrency these days?
Yeah, man.
Well, not me.
You saw what happened.
Bitcoin, XRP, everything tanked.
Yeah, and it could take even more. Imagine Bitcoin dropping to 1,000. It's possible because there's not enough volume and money. In these times, everything's possible.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go to 6,500.
Yeah, definitely. At least it will try to break that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm following the Ripple. The Ripple it's like critical zone.
Yeah, I think Ripple can go to 0.15, 0.14.
Yeah. If it breaks this 18 cent zone, it wasn't been under that zone like 5 years.
Yeah. The thing is that if Bitcoin falls, XRP is gonna go.
Yeah, it's following it they are brothers. Every cryptocurrency, when Bitcoin drops, Ethereum drops, Ripple drops,
everything. Exactly.
Not fair, but yeah. Life's not fair.
Oh, Canadian housing starts declining in February. What kind of news is this? Well, the real estate market is at a pretty high point right now. It's got to come down. It's funny because when market corrects itself, they're like, oh, the housing market is crashing, it's crashing. It's just pulling back.
It was rising too much.
Yeah. But I guess 1 to 2% on like a million, it makes a big difference too. So.
I showed my friend Forex like last week, and now he will get used to with these moves, not the regular moves like every days. And I can't explain him that this is the easy stuff moves, not the regular stuff. And he's like, "Oh, I've earned so much in one day." Like, man, chill out. This is not every day.
Yeah, this is Corona week.
Ooh, Feds to step up liquidity.
They are talking about cutting the rates again, even sooner than 18th. I was reading last night, like they would cut it like 50 something, and in the morning when I woke up, they increased that to 100. So that's serious stuff over the night.
Yeah. It's gonna be 50 points.
They said 100 today. I've read it somewhere.
All right. 15-minute candle is about to close.
Yeah, boy.
30 minutes. It's about to close.
You took it, Kervin.
Yeah, I'm still in. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm risking a little bit, but yeah, lower time frames looks good for a retest towards the 134,500s at least.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get a flash move up.
All right, let's go, GG. Come on.
Come on. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Secure 10
Let's go.
pips.
Let's go. You can do it, buddy.
We are the 10 pip gang.
Gang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Perfect. Oh, nice. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, it has to go to 20 at least.
I know you can do it.
Good luck,
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Come on,
Right.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, we saved the day again, beta.
Yeah.
You did
Stop
it
loss
again.
or break even.
I did it.
50%
Got
close
20.
Did it again, Mr. Zahur.
Yes, sir. We did it
We
again.
did it
Mr.
again, Mr. Raja Zahur. Thank you so much.
Thank you for showing up
coming.
today.
Very nice.
Like the stream, please like, subscribe, donate.
Well played.
Oh, as soon as I closed, oh man, look at that.
Why, man? Why?
It's gonna continue pushing down.
Yeah, it's gonna continue, man.
It's just
Yeah, I got a runner at break even right now.
cool.
I haven't closed anything yet, man.
Wow.
I'm a greedy little bastard.
I think the flash move could happen in 1 hour on New York Open.
That's fine. I'll be at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could watch and enjoy the incredible moves.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch people suffer from the gym.
Yeah. Home stuff. I got my pips.
What?
What was that? Was
Somebody
some
charging
freaking fart?
DJ.
What happened?
Disgusting, man.
Somebody throw a fart. You're gonna need to watch the replay.
That's gonna be the highlight.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what happened. I'm lost.
Disgusting. Somebody farted on the.
You don't want to know.
Wow. Did NYC open just in 2 minutes? No. NYC is gonna open in like an hour. Man, this is a beautiful move. I mean, it went up like 20 pips from this entry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good play.
Yeah, like if you look at this move, I mean, it doesn't look that big at all, but there's so much volume, man. So much volume. This is like a 20 pip move here.
I just got the sign of that rejection off that the level I was using this morning. Same level as where it is now, that the orange line.
Yeah.
It's pretty sensible, I think. Especially when you start to break the previous candles to the left. It's kind of a given, I think.
NYC is already open. No, it opens in 1 hour. Damn, don't people read the news? They don't know what's going on in the world?
I had so many people message me this morning. It's like, why is he stream not on? I was like, I don't know, I was still in bed. It's like, your time's changed, mine didn't.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you guys catch up next week, right?
I think it's the end of the month, actually. 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think it's the end of the month. Yeah. But that's cool, though, because we've got like literally 2 streams running one after another. I literally turned it off and this came on. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, if you don't know when the different markets open, you should really quit trading. I mean, I'm just help yourself. I mean, it's like sort of like driving a car and asking where the gas pedal is. Like, don't go on the road. Like, just sit in your car for a bit and figure out where the gas pedal is first, and then come back to the road. Same thing with trading. Like, if you don't know when the market's open, when different sessions are opening, don't come and start marking up charts or come to a live stream. Like, go research those ideas first, and then come back. Like, it'll just help you. I mean, it's not being rude or arrogant. It's better off. It'll help you.
It's an advice. Oh.
Yeah. Like, it'll save yourself a lot of pain and headache.
And money.
I'm out. Thank you for the stream. You guys are real comedy. Have a great day. Profit today, 10 pip gang. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8:30 a.m. Eastern. When does it open? Well, Miss Emily Perry, let me just solve this issue here for you and for everyone here. So we go to google.com. When does NYSE open? So instead of scratching your head and wasting your time and our time, you can just go to Google and it's going to give you the time right here.
Yeah.
9:30 a.m. Eastern.
And then you can turn around and you can say, what time is it right now in the Eastern time zone?
Yes.
And it'll tell you that too.
What time is in
I
Eastern
think that's too much work for them.
time zone? Oh, it's a little complicated here. One sec.
No, say right now. Say right now.
Yeah.
Just add word
Much
right
to
now
do.
to it.
Oh. Well, there we go. It's 8:35.
Yeah. There you go. It's 8:35 right now.
Perfect. Oh, and honestly, every question you ever have, you put it in Google, it's gonna answer it for you.
We live in 2020, not 2015.
I trade and I make money. I don't keep up with different market openings. Oh, okay, that's fine. If it works for you, it works for you. Looks like my runner is gonna get stopped out here. I had so many good plans for you, my runner. I had so many good plans. But I guess... yeah, but I guess this is the end of the road here for you, Mr. Runner.
We need to break up. I know it's hard, but yeah.
Is there any other live stream? Yeah, we have Monty, who does the London live stream. We have Todd Capital Group, they do them as well. We have Paul. Paul does the Asian sessions.
Asian.
And we have cryptocurrency with Mac and Karen over the weekend.
Yeah. Mac hosts the crypto streams.
Bernard does that one about kangaroos.
Oh,
Yeah.
to check my chart. Gold 30-minute chart. Resistance, support. Yep, this makes sense. So now you see this candle is bullish. So if this candle is closing bullish, it might be creating a support here. You know, so essentially gold is in this big range, big $20 range here. But now if it's creating a support, then you can say, okay, you know what? Maybe it's creating a minor support zone in this area to further range between 1671 and 1682. So you're constantly keeping up with how the candles are closing, you know. So if this candle closes bullish, then there's a potential support being formed here, which would make sense because it was over here, looking to the left. It was also over here too. How long is the halt going to last for? Nobody knows. We don't know. All I know is from what people have told me that it's there if in case a further crash happens.
I have an idea. So I was watching last night the market moves, and the gold literally didn't move that much, or a single thing like when the GJ or various other moved like that. So it could be a possible on New York Open, the flash move. It could happen on the gold on the New York Open because the dollar opens and stuff like that. So it could be serious moves. It couldn't, but it could happen.
It couldn't, but it could. What, man?
That's great. I need to think how to drive and what to talk, but like it is a potential to. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think about that? Because the opening of the week, dollar opens, dollar pairs. I don't know.
I think nothing about that because it's uncertainty.
Yeah, definitely, but
Yeah.
it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a possibility. See, this candle's now moving bullish, so my runner is still in. It's super safe right now. The 1 hour candle broke the high of the previous 1 hour candle, and it's also closing bullish, which is perfect. So I guess Mr. Runner is gonna keep on running.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Raja, what would you say about GA? It has a nice wick of over 500 pips. I don't trade GA, so I don't know. How do you scale and cut your runner? Well, you right click or you grab your magic keys and then you hit a button called close half, and then you hit the button called stop loss at entry. So it closes half of your position and your stop goes to entry. That's what happens.
So if they retest the 133.94.
You're the best, bro. Thanks for being consistent. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just focus on, you know, like higher probabilities. Because when I came through the charts, I said I'm going to look for a buy here at support, but price went down. So I was like, oh, well, whatever. And then this candle closed bullish. And this candle was creating a wick. So I said, okay, maybe this move down was a fake out. So I took a buy, and then this candle closed bullish. I'm like, oh, perfect. And now this candle is moving further bullish. And hopefully this runner can go to my take profit at 134.200.
I mean, this not the. Can we go up?
Sorry if this is a dumb question, I'm literally confused. Well, if you ask a question about your confusion, we might make you unconfused. You know, like you have your earphone wires, you put them in the pocket and for some reason they just get tangled. That's what happens when people tell me they're confused. And oh, okay. Oh, he was asking Ted, okay. Anyone shorting HYC? I don't know what that is. What is HYC? Is it a stock? Oh, HYC is a stock. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's a technology stock.
I have a question.
Yep.
So since GJ is going up, is it on the clean candles to the left right here? So couldn't it have range to go up to around at least that level there?
Yes. But at the same time, so you could say, okay, it can go all the way up over there, but I'm being conservative of the fact that this area, like these wicks here, like this price level here, it bothers me. You know, so now once price starts to come above this area, that's when I start to start to take profits on my runners, because then there's a chance that price may come up and start to come down to retrace, create another like a low, like a higher low, and continue to go up. So if I'm going to be done trading in the next half hour, I want to be done when price is up over here, rather than, you know, go in a drawdown and then wait more to go back up. You get me?
And it's less risk.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Because it probably could retest down there, but it could fall down. So this is the easy target. The up is a bit hard.
Yeah.
But it has so much volume, it could just break to 400 in 1 minute. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're lucky, great. If not, 200 is still okay.
Yep. Your JPY down. Any thoughts? Well, I think you should send a chart. If you send a chart, your answers will be answered. Do you take trades on a percentage-based risk stop loss? Yes. What's this? Trading place. Can you tell me especially fundamental or technical? Oh, I know what that means. Any suggestions about gold? Well, you need to send your chart so we can see what you suggest, and then, you know, we can go off from there. The worst thing you can do in trading is compare your chart with somebody else. That's the worst. Oh, my support is here. How come your support is over there? You know, it's all trial and error. The thing is, the destination should be the same for the trade, but the entry criteria is different for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Wow, man, this week has been like a massive start.
Yeah, so
Gold buys I held over the weekend. It was a 2 lot. That one GJ sell last night was a winner. Then GJ buy this morning, winner again. Wow, just incredible.
Yeah, that gold buy over the weekend was fun.
Oh.
When the when the news came about Italy being locked down, I was like, oh my god, this thing is gonna gap up.
Yep.
Yeah, we knew it was coming up.
Do you ever just leave a trading stop and walk away instead of closing when there's possibly continuing? No, I just, when I'm away from the chart, I normally, like, if this he stays bullish, I'm gonna leave it open. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it open. At one point, do you start trading Asian session? Not only and why? I think you need to see if that time suits you best. Asian Open is in the evening time here in Eastern, so you know there's less pushes. There's only like one good push you can get in Asian session. Could you explain why did you take the buy after the breakup before the candle closed? Yeah, you can watch.
Oh my gosh.
You can watch the recap for that. Yeah.
Why do people think that this is like a customized Q&A for like when a trade was taken? This is like bring your own analysis and do the work. Not like why did you do this? You can watch the replay.
Yeah. Oh. Awesome trade here. 22 pips.
Yeah, it's a good GJ trade.
Yeah. Nice.
It should continue moving, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't continue moving, but it may come back down.
Well, there you go, guys. If you like this trade, you took this trade, give a like on the stream, and just be happy. You know, got a winning trade. $134, $600 possible. Well, anything is possible. Fuck, 150 is possible on GJ. Just have your target and close when that target is reached. That's it.
Okay.
Like right now, I just closed another 50%, so it's already 75% of my position.
Very nice. I closed everything right here.
All right.
Everything is closed, done and dusted. Can you speak on how you got started? Yeah, so you can go to my Instagram profile and go through the podcasts. I speak all about that 4 times. Hi Raj, it's Raja by the way. I believe the bias was sells on GJ. What made you do this bias? Sorry, I got late to the stream. Yeah, so you can watch the recap. It was all broken down on the recap. Oh, there we go. TP hit 134, 200 and beyond.
Yes, sir. It's coming for more.
Beautiful.
It's coming for more.
Man,
Come on, GG.
honestly,
At this point, you should be happy with this trade, man.
yeah, this is just amazing. This was, wow, can't believe it. Like we come on a stream, we enter the trade, we tell everybody, okay, just entered the trade, break down the trade management, break down entry. I mean, wow, man. Wow.
Everything.
You break down everything.
All you have to do is turn up.
Yeah. Someone donated me 20 cents. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck's going on over here in the chat? Imgur. Oh, man. Do you only
Figure it's
yeah.
easier to make a post than to keep repeating myself.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can just copy the link and paste it.
That's right. That's all I'm doing. I'm just creating links now for FAQs because obviously people can't read. It's favorited for me now. That's all I'm going to start doing is creating imager links for everybody. And then as soon as someone's asked a comment, I'm going to send that link.
This is awesome.
Oh, someone made 2K today. Beautiful. Please look the gold market. Yes. Gold market. What would be the difference between this channel and Signal's channel? Well, this channel we are more educated about the markets. and it's free. Oh yeah, I think this stream is the most educated stream on Forex, hands down. I mean, if there's someone else, be my guest. I mean, come. I will hold that torch with everybody here. Honestly.
Morning, Roger.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, because if you've been here on the stream since last November or October, all you've heard about is gold up. That's it. Gold bullish. That's all what you've been hearing on this stream. First time watcher, will this channel always be Forex or you will stream futures, blah blah blah? Yeah, it's only going to be Forex. This stream.
Roger?
Hey.
Yeah, who does the crypto stream?
I don't know.
Oh no, we're joking.
Oh, somebody that doesn't. Okay. Cool.
No, yeah, streaming crypto streaming over the weekend with Mac is a joke.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Yasser.
Yo.
Too innocent, man.
Yeah, I haven't got to reach the dark side yet.
We got Kurt. Oh, it's Kurt from Miami. Yeah, man. Oh, can't hear you, man. Your mic's silent.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, man. Hey, you coming to the boot camp?
Yes, sir. Gonna be there.
Oh, nice. You're in the group, right? Like I added you to the group?
To the Slack. I'm already in Slack.
Yeah, you must have also received a invitation to the WhatsApp group. Like we made a little group with everybody in it.
No, I don't think I got that.
All right, I'll send it to you.
So you're not using Slack anymore?
Oh, we are on Slack, but this group is just for the people who are attending the boot camp. Just
okay.
Yeah, just for better communication.
When is it? Oh, we got 10 days.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great, man. March in Miami is always wild.
Oh yeah, spring break.
Yeah.
Right time.
Yo, someone mentioned spring break. Back.
Monty, you coming too?
Damn right. Yeah, man. As long as the planes stay, man, and we're still good, yeah, definitely.
Make sure you don't got the coronavirus.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out here, man. There's talk of closing airports and stuff, but I'll find a way. I'll walk, man, if I have to.
Like Jesus, right? I'm not on water.
You know.
Glad I got my 10 pips.
Nice.
I caught 10 on gold too.
Oh, in the buys?
On the sell.
Oh, nice, earlier.
Yeah, when it rejected out that resistance, I entered.
Do you know what happened to Rag? Yeah, he died. How many job applications should you fill? Oh.
Rag died long time ago, man. How come you don't know?
Who died? Sorry.
Rag died long time back. When he was in India, he had a heart attack.
Really?
Yeah, man. Sad thing.
Life is short.
Yeah,
you
very
never know
short.
what's waiting for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, very short. Less than 1 minute time frame.
Yeah.
Inad, I love you, man.
Yeah, this was like the best one today.
I'm still pissed off and asking people about Rag, not making me feel good anymore.
Yeah. Don't worry, bro. Don't you worry.
Well, so this 30-minute candle, previous one opened and closed at the same level. How to disregard dojis. So I think this will move based on the previous candle here. But I already got out at 134.200.
Yeah, that's a good example, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do one, man. I'm done for the day anyway. So have a good afternoon, gentlemen.
Take
ladies.
care.
I'll catch up with you later on.
Easy.
Yeah, man.
Monty, good night, Monty. Good night.
Yeah.
I think Gus Fring should stick to selling chickens.
Is there a video on how to send charts?
All right, Raja, I'm gonna go work.
All right, man. Happy working.
I know. Yep. See you.
Take care. Hello, good evening, Black Bull Markets. I hope everyone is having a good day at the office today. No funny business, just straight work. I think my voice goes all over the office over there. Every morning I should come on and just say this. Hello, Black Bull Markets. What's life like not having a day job and full-time trading? It's just the same. Sometimes, sometimes I wish I had a job because, like, so my wife works and she comes home and I just, I just envy her because she comes home and she has nothing to worry about. But for me, sometimes like all day it's just like something's going on. But at the same time, then I can take vacations whenever I want. So they're like perks. My last 5 trading days were positive because I'm focused on 1 to 2 trades. That is excellent. What's this? Trade 1. Oh, entered on resistance when 30-minute candle closed bearish. Nice. Took profits. Beautiful. Please, guys, I'm in desperate need of any goods. Gus Fring, I think you need to go get a job, man. People here will not give you anything, trust me. You could travel and trade. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to travel and trade at the same intensity as I trade when I'm sitting in front of my desk right now. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Who knows? Never tried. Let's see here. UJ. If price breaks down, should I consider as the first target the intermediate zone? If price breaks the support, you're targeting this green zone here. If price breaks above this resistance, you're targeting up over there. So see, so now your zones are correct. Your zones are correct. They make sense. Now the second step is to see how are you going to execute. And that comes from determining that if you're going to take a buy when this thing breaks, you're determining, okay, if now this price is time to break, how am I going to put my stops? Like where the stops are going to go and those things. Because this is the first step is getting zones right, is getting analysis right on a clean chart. The second step comes that, okay, now price is approaching my zone. What am I looking for here? So that's good. What do you think? Let's take a look here. Let's see, what do I think? Oh wow, I really like this now. People are starting to put numbering with their texts here. Support formed, false breakout, price closed bullish with momentum, possible retest, entry with some risk. Perfect. Beautiful. This is exactly how I took my trade. What video do you recommend as educational after watching your Back to Basics video? I think that Back to Basics video is really good. That's going to set you up for basic price action. Signs is also good. What big problem I see with people is that they start to binge watch webinars. When you sit and binge watch webinars, it doesn't help you a lot. Like it helps you in terms of understanding, but guys say, okay, I watched this webinar. What's next to watch? You watch that. Okay, now what should I watch next? Most of your learning is going to happen live in the charts. That's where most of your learning is going to happen. Like this morning, I was here, took this buy trade on GJ, exited around 134, 200, and that was it. So now, later on, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to come back and I'm going to map this trade out again, and I'm going to see that, okay, this made sense or it didn't make sense, or if I would have held longer, or how could I have put on more risk. So I'm really going to look into this trade and I'm going to try to copy this exact trade the next day. That's where learning comes in. And then I'm going to post on Instagram and people are going to say, oh, nice trade, blah, blah. But, it's pretty simple. Continuation pattern down. Bearish flag. I have no idea what bearish flag means. Yeah, I don't know many patterns. I don't know what pivot points are. I don't know much fundamentals. I don't know pennants or flags. I don't know. There are a lot of things I don't know. All I know is that this is the support. This candle broke down. The next candle broke up, which means that price could not move bearish. So this means price will move up. And if price is going to move up, we need bullish candles, right? So then I say, okay, if my aim for the day is like, 10, 15 pips, then if a candle closes bullish, I have the opportunity to get my goal for the day and just fuck off and go about my day. Oh, sorry, that was a bad word. I noticed YouTube demonetized some of my videos because people use bad words. So gotta stop using that. So this move went up and that was about it. That was my trade.
I think rakeel. I think patterns just more so act to confluence for some people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Honestly.
Yeah.
It is gold.
Yeah, like some things work well for some people and some things don't work well for others. Like patterns for me, they never worked. I always saw patterns as if like I would see patterns and I would say, okay, what's making these patterns? Who is calling these patterns by these names? And now I understand that basic head and shoulder pattern is just like price respecting zones and closing bearish candles and going down, so someone can say, oh, that's a shoulder. So I was like, okay, well, if they're waiting for a head and shoulder to form to trade the break of a neckline, how could I trade the shoulder going down?
Yeah, I can understand where that makes it all too complicated.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, Forex in the beginning was, it's kind of complicated in itself. And then when you had all these other patterns and whatnot, it kind of makes things more convoluted. And then you get confused and then you make errors and then you say Forex is stupid and, you blame the institutions that's supposed to, you not knowing exactly what's going on. So I think, keep it simple with support and resistance, and then I guess you kind of work your way up.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking? I don't know, man. Like I was thinking gold's gonna like break above 1682 here.
I'm watching that right now. It's too bad I can't send a chart to you because I wanted to have you look at it, but
based on the fear of like, crashing markets.
I mean, the 4 hour. Oh wait, my son. Okay.
Will you consider to trade again if this bearish candle hits support? Oh, yeah. What's up? No, I'm not gonna look to trade again because I already took my one trade and that's about it. And if you look at the time, this time is not the time for me to trade anymore.
Yeah, I'm watching gold if it breaks above 1685.
Ted, is that based on the previous 4-hour wick?
No, it's just basically we're coming into a zone right now, and we've held support at 1673. The only issue that I see is we're coming to the top of the range on the higher time frames. So the idea is it should break 1685, and if it's breaking 1685, we should head to 1689, 1690. But it's still, I don't see it, like it's still very, very rangy at this point. Like I said earlier, I was anticipating that it would do similar to what it did 2 Fridays ago, which was tank, because the equity market's going to open and they're going to need liquidity from somewhere to cover their positions, and they're going to take it from gold. So gold should drop. So, but I really think that we're not out of the woods when it comes to instability. So gold overall should fly to 1700 again. It's just a matter of when it's going to do it.
Yeah, Ted, you're cutting out.
No, no, it was fine.
Yeah, it wasn't cutting out for me.
Oh, no, it's my phone. I just saw it came out for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so I think, if you're looking at the way gold is ranging right now, we're going to need a push potentially down before we go up, but I'm not going to take any market orders until I see a clear direction, because right now there's no clear direction.
No, okay, yeah. I mean, given the nature of gold sometimes, I mean, based on what you said, I think it can probably just spike up. But I mean, I'll take in consideration what you mentioned about, like, liquidity and whatnot.
Well, think about what happened 2 Fridays ago. If you go back and look at what happened to 2 Fridays ago, there was the market tanked based on the fact that the Dow was dropping as well, right? So gold and the equity market both went in the same direction, and the reason for that was twofold. One was China was selling off their gold holdings, which was dropping the market, and 2, everybody that was getting killed in the equity market needed money from somewhere to cover their positions.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Right, so that's what they're doing. So as they lose, because institutions don't want to close their positions, they want to add to them, right? So the idea behind that is, well, where do I get my liquidity or my margin to hold those? I pull out of other instruments.
Okay.
What's this? GU 30 minutes. Yeah, looks good. I think you might have some resistance here, but other than that, should work out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Ted. I'm watching that monthly low level, 1574 from last Friday.
Yep.
Anything could happen.
Man, my dream is if people stop calling me Raj and start calling me Raja. For fuck's sake, there's a big difference between 2 names. I thought it was Rakeel. No, Rakeel, he handles the Instagram. Raja here, he calls out the trades. So there's 2 different people.
right, I'm off. Everyone have a good day.
All right, take care. Have fun.
Take care, Kival.
Yes.
Kerwin, you coming to London?
No, my wife doesn't let me. I have 3 kids.
All right, get them up.
All right.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right, see you later, guys.
You're coming to Miami, right?
No, not this time. I've already come. You've got to come to London now.
No. Okay, fair play.
No, I was considering it, but not this time.
Okay, man.
What a rejection on GJ.
Hell yeah.
What happened? Oh, wow. Dropped.
I was waiting for this current 30-minute to close for, you know, for it to retest the low it created, but it just went without me.
I was up 2%. Now I'm down 15%. Oh, well done.
Oh.
I guess that 2% feels a little bit better now after you're down 15%, right?
Yeah.
Next time when you make 2%, you're going to be happy about it.
I mean, the one day you don't want to be over trading is today.
Oh yeah, today is just
nothing to trade.
Sit on the sidelines and just watch, because it's going to get nasty in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like 9:30 NYSE Open is going to be like a news event right now.
Yeah.
But to be honest, gold looks like it wants to pop up.
It does. Like I said, I'm watching it very carefully. But it's not really breaking out of that area. I mean, it just broke back up into 1582s after ripping right back down again. I think anything over 1585 may be a safe play.
Ooh, Kerwin, I see what you see, man.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, where Raja has his target at 1692. Anything above 1585, I think will easily go to 1692.
Yeah, I got strong, like that zone where it opened, pushed through it, and then it found support there where Raja's got marked. There's a few other wicks along like 1690, 1692. That's a very strong zone. Either way, this is going to be fun.
Oh, if this flips, let's go straight to 1692. Oh, that's a $10 move.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm
Whoa.
saying. Like, yeah, it's huge. Like that's what it will go there. Once we break above 1584, 1585, if we do have that momentum, we'll go to 1692.
Jesus.
Maybe even 700.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying like you can be patient because it's going to be a massive move. It's going to be a $8 to $10 move.
But you need to have a huge stop losses.
No, not necessarily, because what your stop loss will be is once this candle takes off, this would be your support here. So if you go to 1685, so this is where you start your entry at 1685. You have basically a
50 pips,
30 pip gain, 30 pip stop at like 1681, or maybe 40 pip stop, and then going up to 92, you have a 70 pip gain.
Yeah.
And that's very, very, the 40 pip stop is a very wide stop that probably won't even get hit because this will just take off. So you won't even come close to having your stop hit.
The next 5 minutes are gonna be key. Prior to 9:30. I'm expecting right now. This 5-minute candle.
What if it's
gonna be
pumping?
around now.
Yeah, mate.
I don't trust this at all.
This is the time to burn your account all the way down, or to make it incredible amounts.
I mean, just by looking at gold based on just market fear, it should just start rallying in the next 4 or 5 minutes.
That is correct. My only concern is if it reverses because people don't have any more money to hold their equity positions.
Oh man.
My only fear is liquidity drop huge, like the gold. It could drop in a minute.
Well, that's what I
70.
just said.
Yeah. Aha. Okay, I didn't understand you.
That's the risk you got to take.
Right.
Yeah, but you're wanting to trade this, then trade it. But you got to be aware that it could just drop.
I think, yeah, I want to see what'll happen at NYSE Open, but it's coming close now, 1585 or 1685. Yeah.
Buy stops or?
Well, I like my buy stop at 1685. I'm at 1685.68, but I mean, at this point, I may remove it because the 930 candle is going to come and we may get a huge rip right back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take it out and I'll wait to see how the next half hour opens.
Let's hope it won't push 300 pips in a minute.
Well, if it does, right? Not much.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not willing to take the risk, so I can't get the reward.
Definitely. It could drop. Like it could go up, it could drop. So
right. So this is where it comes down to what do you feel comfortable with? I don't feel comfortable taking that, so I can't get upset if it does move up and I miss the move. That's
who cares? It was safe, not risk it. If you risk it and you win it, it's better than to be comfortable and safe than risk it and win.
Oof, this is 20 pips here from where we were talking about.
Yeah.
Looks so
Yeah,
small.
it's a big move. It may look small, but it's a big move.
It's a very, very big move. If you look at the hour candle now, it's very, very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it now on hour only.
I had
watch.
I had a 1 lot open, and that move, I'm like, oh wow, 20 pips.
Yeah, me too.
I can't trade big with gold here. Can't. It's not happening.
It's coming in. Yeah, this is now coming into like risky territory where it is now.
Yeah, I'm a break even. I want to see a wick up, and then we're gonna fill the wick in the next 30
Because look, it just dropped like 20 pips in like 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now it flew back up again.
Yeah. It's gonna.
So the serious stuff is just coming.
Because my entry was based on the 5-minute candle. We have a bearish 5-minute candle, which did the retracement, and then the next one closed bullish above the previous 5. So yeah.
This 15-minute candle, if it's good, we technically should clear back up to 1694. If we break through this current resistance at 1686, we'll go right to 1694 in 1 candle. We should.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
All right.
So anything above, I think it'll go right to 1694 really hard. If what we're saying is true, that the equity market opens and everything tanks, you're going to see it fly right up.
Yeah, but it's
20
so
seconds
risky.
for the next.
Let's see the miracle now.
Here we go.
Macedonia.
I want to pull back on this 15-minute candle that opens at 9:30, and if we get a pullback and it holds, then I'll look to take an entry.
Yeah, I would like to see a pullback, but
I don't think we're going to get one now.
yeah, based on the candles are forming, we already have a pullback. Okay, I'm gonna close 50%. Yep. There you have it. Crazy.
Very nice, Kervin.
Crazy.
Yeah, this 15-minute candle's not looking. It's grabbing, and now it's gonna start. It's gonna fly that 15-minute candle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what
If
we
it doesn't breaks down.
Well, the good thing is now, if you want, I'd be looking at taking buys above 1686. That's why I'd be looking to take buys right now. 1686. That's the move. So what?
This is the worst part.
Nasdaq down 7.12%.
7%,
down 6.49%.
The market's down 17 points.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna keep falling. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Out of all my years, I've never seen this before. Like this.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It will close though, won't it? Yeah, like, but if it tanks, they'll see straight and they'll close it.
Like
20.
Yeah, it's 7% first halt.
Yeah.
Then the third halt is 20% down, but I don't know what's the second halt.
Well, after that, they shut it down. Yeah, you're not opening back up again.
Oh, did it?
Level. Yeah.
No, if it halts, if they halt the second time, then it's done. The market's closed for the rest of the day.
Really closed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone goes home.
Wow.
No. If it goes 13% down, it would halt 15 minutes, and if it goes down 20%, it would close for the day.
That's right. Yeah, the second halt.
Wow. So what would be crazy gaps if it drops 20%? The next day would it be crazy gaps, or it will stay on the same side because
I don't know. When was the last time the market halted?
No, I think
Never. 2008, 2009,
9/11.
Yeah, so there you go.
No.
Go back then and check, see what happened.
2009. But you know, the crazy thing is that after the halt, the next day, the market bounced back. But
of course,
the market's not bouncing back. Like we had one bounce back was like 11 points, but this is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, there's
But it has to retrace.
Wow.
Like just see the monthly chart.
But you're saying it has to. Why? We're in uncharted territory. It just could keep dropping.
you guys are talking about things based on historical data, and this is unprecedented.
History always repeats itself, but for some reason it's not repeating right here. Like this is new territory.
Yeah, because the whole world is over leveraged. The whole world is over leveraged. We're working on credit, and now finally all that is coming to play. Like Lebanon is basically defaulting on euro bonds. The U.S. is now trying to print money to support the economy because there's no more money left.
Like I've been edging into my index funds, and I'm like crazy down.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like I never seen this before. Is I would have just waited for a couple weeks, waited and go in, but I'm edging in, and it's like it's crazy, but it's a long-term play anyway. So.
Well, like I said, the same thing will happen with gold that happened the last time that we're watching right now. Gold is dipping because the equity markets are taking a shit.
And you know what I was thinking, Ted? Because the market moves so fast that this is the correction.
Yeah. This could be liquidity to get just.
Because the market usually corrects itself, but how is it possible? The market went from what? Trump got in office, the market was like 19 to almost 29. That's crazy. Like the market.
Look at gold. Man, look at gold. What the fuck?
Was this a 30-minute liquidity grab?
If you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That was the 30-minute liquidity grab there on the
like
candle.
1 minute. In like 1 minute.
But that's gold, man.
Yeah, here
But-
it comes.
It's gonna deep down.
It's gonna fly.
One more time. Oh,
You
it's
had
gonna...
the opportunity to buy down there. But no. You need to have balls for something like that.
Because basically I bought it down there. So.
Really?
S&P 500.
Oh, you can be now.
Has paused for 15 minutes. It's hit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna close.
You can be on break even, but on 20 pips.
Stop loss.
Never do S&P 500 if it declines 13% trading war gain pause. So we're paused at the moment. It's hit 7% drop.
Wow, look at the US 500.
It's halted for what? 5 minutes?
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. We're off now. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave. There's no point of trading this because you're gonna just lose tons of money right now.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Maybe you can, I don't know, put aside 5%, something like that, and trade with that. Try to have luck, but if you trade with your own account now, you can probably get slipped for 100 pips.
Wow, GJ's dying.
GJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do shoulders today.
Yeah, man.
Smartest thing,
All right, take care, everybody.
Thank you so much, fellas. Take care, everybody.
Thank you. Shukriya. Don't overtrade.
I love you all.
Inshallah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy Diwali. Take care.
Happy Diwali.
Well, YouTubers and GJs falling. It's crazy. And YouTubers are still here. Oh wow, this thing is dying hard.